Welcome to Living Fearless, the podcast where we explore the limitless possibilities of fearless living and personal growth. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my podcast of Living Fearless. I am your host, Lester Gonzalez, and as an educator, life coach, and writer, I will talk about self-improvement, personal growth, success, and why we should not fear anything that stands against us. If there's one thing about life I'm certain about, it's that we all have the ability to overcome anything and become fearless. That being said, for today's helpful lesson, I want to talk about courageous vulnerability and just embracing authenticity and connection. But what exactly is courageous vulnerability, and why is it so important? Courageous vulnerability is the willingness to show up, be seen, and speak your truth, even when it feels uncomfortable or risky. It's about embracing imperfection, sharing our struggles and fears, and allowing ourselves to be truly seen and known by others. Contrary to a popular belief, vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength and authenticity. So, how can we cultivate courageous vulnerability in our own lives? Let's just explore some of the practical strategies together. Firstly, let's acknowledge that vulnerability begins with self-awareness and self-acceptance. Cultivate a deep understanding of your thoughts, feelings, and desires, and practice accepting yourself exactly as you are. Flaws and all. But embrace your humanity with kindness and compassion. And just let go of the need to be perfect or have it all together. By embracing your vulnerabilities, you pave the way for deeper understanding, connections, and authentic relationships. The next strategy, let's just talk about the importance of creating safe spaces for vulnerability in our relationships. Trust is the foundation of vulnerability, and creating an environment of safety and trust is essential for allowing ourselves to be vulnerable with others and just cultivate relationships, build a mutual respect, empathy, and compassion, and just foster open and honest communication within each other. It creates opportunities for meaningful conversations and emotional intimacy, and be willing to listen with an open heart and without judgment. By creating a safe spaces for vulnerability, we can deepen our connections and experience greater intimacy and understanding in our relationships. Moreover, the next strategy, I just want to delve into the power of vulnerability in fostering creativity and innovation. Vulnerability is the birthplace of creativity, allowing us to tap into our deepest emotions, insights, and experiences, and just often helps us channel our creativity and work. Embracing vulnerability, it's just about a source of inspiration and courageously share our creative expression with the world, right? Whether it's writing, art, video recording, music, or entrepreneurship, allowing yourself to be vulnerable in your creative endeavors, you just become more open, right? And you have this authenticity and passion that you want to shine through the world. And by embracing vulnerability, we can unlock our creative potential and make a meaningful impact for the world. And now, let's just talk about the importance of vulnerability in cultivating resilience and emotional well-being. Contrary to the popular belief, vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a pathway to strength and resilience. By allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, we build emotional resilience, courage, and awareness, and just develop the skills to navigate life's challenges with grace and authenticity. Embrace vulnerability as a source of growth and transformation, and just trust in your ability to rise stronger and wiser from every experience. And by embracing vulnerability, we can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and fulfillment that transcends external circumstances. Furthermore, let's just explore the practice of self-compassion, right, and self-care. It is so crucial when it comes to embracing this sense of vulnerability because vulnerability requires courage and self-compassion, and practicing self-care is essential for supporting ourselves through moments of vulnerability. We need to prioritize activities that nourish or refreshen our minds, whether it's spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, playing video games, finding peace, sleeping, working out, engaging in creative expression. Practice self-compassion by speaking to yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during times of struggle or self-doubt. And by prioritizing self-care and self-compassion, we can support ourselves through moments of vulnerability and emerge stronger and more resilient than before. Overall, courageous vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength, authenticity, and humanity. By embracing vulnerability, we open the door to deeper connections, authenticity, and fulfillment in our lives. Whether it's in our relationships, creative endeavors, or personal growth journey, vulnerability is the key that unlocks the door to a life filled and lived with courage, authenticity, and just overall, I'd say, within myself, boundless joy. But that is all I have for you guys today in today's episode, Living Fearless. Thank you for joining me on this empowering journey of courageous vulnerability. Remember, dear listeners, true strength lies in our ability to embrace our vulnerabilities and show up authentically in the world. It took me a while to get into the podcast flow, but I'm glad I could authentically be myself and show my passion of helping all of you. But until next time, may you embrace your vulnerabilities with courage, compassion, and authenticity. This is Lester Gonzalez signing off, wishing you courage, authentic connections, and fearless living on your journey ahead. And as always, my friends, have a blessed day.